Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Onisha, and guys, today I'm doing a video of how I do my lashes at home and the glue I use, the tools, and basically do a DIY. I guess that's how you say it, DIY eyelash set at home. It's very sometime that I go get my lashes did. So when y'all do see my lashes done, most of the time they're either strips or I done did some clusters. And most of the time I do clusters. I really just buy a clustered set that looks good to me and what I prefer. So yeah, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you the tools. I use tweezers. These the kind of tweezers I use. It don't really matter. I see people use the curved tweezers. I see people use these. I guess it don't really matter. Whatever you prefer. You're gonna also need clusters. This is Miss Wink. I use a cluster set. I mainly get the D curl, but I just buy whatever my preference is. It's not really a certain brand that I like more than the other. It's just whatever curl pattern you like, lamps and all that. I also got some eyelash spoolies. Can y'all see that? Some eyelash spoolies, you know, to brush your natural lashes first, then go in and brush the clusters after. And the glue I use, I know y'all probably gonna come for me, but it works for me, may not work for you. If y'all want to get the professional or sensitive eye or the little, you know, you could brush it on there and stick it on there, that works for me too. But I don't know, sometimes that glue be a little too sticky, and when I wake up, my lash cluster be like literally laying on my eyelid and I have to pull it off. But I use your regular hair glue. I did use the white hair glue, the Airbnb hair glue, last time, and that lasted a long time, but it takes a while for it to dry, and I don't have a little fan. So when I get a little fan, then I'll start back using that glue, but the Ghost Bond don't take long to dry, so that's why I'm just gonna use that. And 9 times out of 10, these lashes probably not gonna stay on long, so it don't matter to me. I don't want them to be on that long duration. I just have an event to go to tomorrow, and I just want my lashes to look dead. So after that, I'm not gonna care. And I also have a mirror. My mirror has some stuff on it, but my mirror that I'm gonna use. So if y'all see me looking down, that is what I'm looking at. But I'm also gonna set my camera up to zoom in and everything else. Hopefully my battery don't go dead, or I could go ahead and try to charge it up just for a little bit and then come back to y'all to get my setup together and all that. So that's probably what I'm going to do, and then I'm gonna come back. In the beginning, I'm gonna instruct y'all how I'm gonna do it. Then the rest of the video is really gonna be repetitive, so it might turn into a voiceover, or y'all might just hear music. And I really don't have a style of where I go into. I really just freestyle my lashes when I'm doing them. It's never a certain style. It's never a certain, oh, I want a wispy look, or I want this. It's never that. I just kind of freestyle it how I think I want it to go, and then I just end up liking it. So I'm gonna go ahead and set this up, let my camera charge for a little bit, and then I'm gonna be right back with y'all. Alright guys, I'm back. While my camera was charging, I did go ahead and do one eye off camera. So as you guys can see how it looks. So I did go in with another pack. This is the pack that Jelly gave me. She said she didn't like them. They had a 9-inch. They inches are from 9 to 16. Ooh, I'm drawing stuff. So I did use the 9 inches in the small piece. I used from 14 up to 9. So my 14 is at my back. Then you go, wait a minute, did I use 14? Yeah, 14 from my back till 13 to 12 to 9. So it's kind of like a, I don't know what to call it. Like the effect of the longest to tallest or shortest to tallest lashes. Something like that. Y'all, I ain't really no professional at this. I just do mine. So all the technical terms, I'm not gonna know. Alright guys, so I got you guys looking at the lash tray now so you guys can see the proper way to take them off the tray and the not proper way. Some of the lashes on here is already looking crazy that I'm not gonna use, so I'm just gonna go ahead and show you guys. Let me pick one. Okay, this one right here, because I'm probably not gonna use the inches 16. So when you put in the lash from the lash tray, you do not want to take it from at this top. You see how I pulled it, you guys, and it came off looking like that. I pulled it from the top and not at the bottom. That is not what you want to do because you could easily tear them apart like that. So what you want to do is go in at the bottom of the lash right here and just pull it upward like that. And then you'll get your correct lash cluster. That is the proper way to pull it off. I'm going to show you guys again the improper way. Can y'all see? Taking it from the top of the hairs. And you see, like I said, I honestly, if y'all can see, I honestly just pulled some of the hair off. Instead of going at the bottom, where you see where at the bottom is the little piece that you put on your waterline or your eyes. So you take that and do like this. That is the proper way. And you see I got the full lash. That is the proper way to take your lashes off of the little strip tray that you have. Because you don't want to buy the lashes and you pulling them by the hair and you just tearing them each time. So just make sure you pulling them from the bottom. That way it'll easily just come off. And you don't have to worry about ripping them, tearing them. And it can, make sure you wash your tweezers off each time. Like you can have a little paper towel on the side and just wash them off. Because sometimes your glue is going to get on your tweezers. And maybe also on other lashes. So you just want to wipe them off in between time. Alright guys, let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the first step. I like to go in and take my spoolie and I brush my natural lashes. If you see me looking down, my mirror is right there below the camera. But I brush my natural lashes to get them together. Some people do put on mascara. It's your preference, however you feel the need to do it. I personally don't do it, I just brush them. But if you feel mascara will help you, then I'll by means go ahead. But yeah, y'all, I'll go ahead and brush. And I haven't brushed these yet. I usually don't brush my lashes till the next day. I just want to make sure they're completely dry, give them time to set, everything like that. Okay, so now that they're brushed out, I'm going to take my hair glue bottle and I'm going to open it up. I usually squeeze it from the top, but y'all know how that hair glue go. It get a little gunked up and you have to clean it out. Don't have time for all that. So what we're going to do is I take the top of my spoolie cup that I keep my spoolie in. Because y'all see it's already got glue on there. So I'm just going to pour some glue on there. That way I could dip it. And you may not need it all that glue, but it's okay. You can pull it off. Like I said, this ain't nothing but $2 or $3. So you could buy more. And I put my top back on. Okay, like I said, I'm going to start with 14 inches. So I'm going to take my cluster off the proper way I showed you guys from the bottom. I'm going to go ahead and take it off. I got it. And I fix it in my hand and I take it by the hairs. Now, we're going to go in. Okay, let me show y'all the little tip I'm talking about. Okay, y'all see the little strip piece I'm talking about that you put on your waterline? That is what you're gonna dip the glue in. Do not go any farther than that little strip. So, you're gonna take your container, take your lash, and you're gonna dip. You're gonna dip like that, and then you have glue on the back. So what I like to do is, I'll take it and wipe the excess glue off. Okay? So then I'm gonna go in, while I'm looking in the mirror, go all the way to the back where my hair start. Trying to see if the camera's going to focus, y'all. It's doing what it want to do. And I'm going to lay it down on my lash line. And yeah, y'all see that? Y'all see how it just popped off? You're going to have trial and error doing your own lashes. So that means I got to go back in, get more glue, take the excess off, lift that lash, that eyeline up, and just, you know, put it right there. Then I take the back and I do it like that. Okay? Alright. Now I usually, well, I ain't gonna say what I usually do. I just honestly estimate how many pieces I want of each piece on my eyes. Okay, y'all see how it's falling? Just go in at the back, push it up. That's all you gotta do. But I usually estimate how many pieces of each length I want on my eyes. That just worked for me. Like I said, when you do your lash extensions, you're going to do them how you want to do them and your preference. I just do mine. I honestly just freestyle it, and then it comes out however it comes out how I like it. And y'all, you're going to have that problem. So what I like to do is I'll take a cotton swab, and I go in my corner because they like to stick sometimes. And I just wipe that off. Or I'll dab up under the lash cluster to get any excess glue off. And that's it. So I'm going to go in with another 13 piece now. I took it out the proper way. I'm going to show you guys. I go in. I dip it. I got to do it what's the best way for me, but I want you guys to see it. I go in and I dip. Brush the excess off. Okay. Fan it a little bit. Hold my eye up. And I place it on there. Then I go back and I just do a little dab. And then I see my eye getting a little watery and some excess glue done got in my eye. So I just took that out. That's why it's good to have a fan while you're doing it, so you could dry in between doing your lashes. But I just been doing it for so long, I just let them do how they do. Alright guys, I am done. As you can see, let me come in more for y'all. Okay. Let me zoom back out a little bit. Okay. But yeah, you guys, I am done. I'm letting this eye dry now. So I am panning a little bit, making sure it's sticking, doing all that. Take you I'll say 15 to 20 minutes. 20 minutes at the most. Because if this is your first time doing it, it's going to take you a while because you got to get used to holding your eyelid up and catching a steady hand without shaking with your tweezers to put it, you know, on your waterline. So, I mean, if you don't want to go out here and pay $150, $200 for your eyelash extensions, this is a affordable way for you to have eyelash extensions at home without you putting out too much money out of pocket. Because guys, we know eyelash extensions could be very pricey. There's maintenance. You have to keep them up if you want to keep them. Like I said, it is maintenance with the clusters, but like I said, you're doing it at home. So whenever you're free, you can always, if you want them to be thicker, you can thicken them up. Or if you had some that falling out, you know, you can replace them, put them back in. Still yet affordable. So I hope you guys liked this video. Please make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. If you would like to see more DIY projects of like me doing wigs or me doing lashes or anything in that nature, please leave a comment down below, you guys. Suggest any videos you guys would like for me to do.